What's going on YouTube? It is Matt back with a few book pickups from today. I picked up three autographed books at a Goodwill that I don't usually go to, but I happen to be in the area. First, though, my T-shirt actually reminded me. If you guys watched my last video, I showed you those the Bill Cosby and George Carlin signed records that I had framed, and I just thought I'd show you. This was the AC/DC autographed record, and I did put it in one of those frames, so I thought I'd just show you guys how it came out. Signed by all five members there. My favorite, Mr. Angus Young, the one and only. Anyway, came out pretty cool. It's just a record frame, basic record frame, but it looks really nice in there. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you that. Now to the books. The first one I picked up is Ruthless, a memoir by Jerry Heller. Who I didn't know who that was at first. There is the very nice autograph with the date. And if you don't know who he is, let me read you a little bit. Across whatever, we don't need that. Breaking in new talent, developing new trends, and forging an industry-wide reputation as the guy who gets there first. He rose to prominence in the 1960s as a super agent importing Elton John and Pink Floyd for their first major American tours and representing Journey, Marvin Gaye, Van Morrison, War, Average White Band, ELO, Eric Burdon, and Crosby Nash, among others. In the 1980s, Heller was the moving force and marketing genius behind the worldwide emergence of the West Coast rap music. He not only co-founded Ruthless Records with Eazy-E, but discovered, signed, or managed the likes of NWA, the Black Eyed Peas, Above the Law, The Doc, and Bone Thugs and Harmony. He lives in Calabasas, which is about 5 minutes from my house where my dad lives. And the back, it's got a bunch of small little excerpts, and it's from will.i.am, Black Eyed Peas, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Jeff Chang, Reggie Big Red Turner, Ice-T, and Irving Azoff. Anyway, that was kind of a cool book. I don't know. I'm not really much of a rap fan, but I do love Pink Floyd. But it is available for trade if anybody's interested. Next up, one of my favorites. This is my third signed book by her, the one and only Chelsea Handler. Signed right on the first page. Cheers. She films not far from me, and it says, I looked up because I was gonna put in for tickets. If you bring her book to the taping, she'll sign it after the taping, which I think is just the nicest, coolest thing. It just makes me respect her so much more. She seems like kind of an ass on the show, but I've never seen that. I've gone to a ton of tapings around here in Hollywood and wherever, and at CBS. Never have seen that before, so I thought that was too cool, which is probably why I found three of them so far. But still, love Chelsea Handler. Lastly, this one's really cool. I am a big time Richard Nixon collector. If you've seen my room, I actually have Nixon, old Nixon posters up, and I tell everybody, let me take the price tag off. I tell everybody that I'm going to name my kid Nixon too. So anything that has to do with him is all right with me. This is Pure Goldwater, James W. Dean, and Barry M. Goldwater Jr. And it is signed by one. There it says to David, John W. Dean. And here's his picture up there. It says, is a former Nixon White House counsel and author of 8 other books, including recent bestsellers Worse Than Watergate, Conservatives Without Conscience, and Broken Government. He has written for the New York Times, Rolling Stones, MSNBC, Salon, and other publications. He also writes a bi-weekly column for FindLaw.com. Lives in Los Angeles. I looked up this book on eBay, And he actually, John W. Dean, has a card in Panini, in the 2012 Panini. It's something about Watergate, the Watergate scandal, and it's an autographed card. So I thought that was cool. You know, I was thinking about getting it and putting it with the book. Um, but a really nice signature right on the title page there. So that is it for today. 3 book pickups. Not too bad for one store. And again, there is the one and only AC/DC. Love that record. So that's it for today. Good luck at the stores, guys. Keep watching. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.